I brought my VTOMAN Jump 600X power station. This power station has 600 watt output. You can power 9 devices simultaneously. It has 2 AC outlets, a 12 volt car port, 3 USB outputs, and 1 Type-C output. I love this little guy for overnighters and day trips. And I actually charged it on the way over here. It charges in the cigarette port, but it's not quite at 100%. And I want to make sure my refrigerator stays running. Is your refrigerator running? Cause you better catch it. I'm gonna cook lunch on this thing. I want to make sure my refrigerator stays running, and I'm gonna get ready for the day as long as it's not too hot out here. So while I'm out hiking, I'm gonna let this charge via the solar panels. So I'm gonna charge this over here. I'm kind of tucked back in a corner so no one's gonna see it or steal it. So while I'm traveling, solar panels are a must for me. This is a 110 watt solar panel, and it'll give me plenty of power for my day trip today. But I also love just having this in my garage in case there's a power outage. When there was a hurricane in Florida, my brother's power went out, so he went and grabbed my power station out of storage, and he was able to charge his phones, laptops, and even get back to work during their 2 to 3 week power outage. So I love to have a power station for safety reasons, and it also gave me power for 3 years of full-time travel. Holy moly, that felt really good. I'm also very hot and very hungry. Oh my gosh, I haven't gone on a hike in so long. It's been way too hot, so I'm happy I took advantage of this nice day, and so happy to come back to a cool fridge. I got some egg bites this morning, and it's not a Montana Dana travel day without some egg bites. Now, since I've been packing, I cannot find my little egg bite press. I've made egg bites with my VTOMAN a million times in this little egg bite maker, but I do have a waffle iron, so we're gonna make some fun shaped egg bites, and that just plugs right in to here. My VTOMAN's at 99% after my hike. Oh, what a happy day. This is what I survived on while traveling full-time. VTOMAN and solar panels, and of course, egg bites. All right, let's heat her up. There used to be a picnic table right there. I was looking forward to enjoying that, but we're going with wheel well waffle maker today. I've made bacon in this before. That was pretty fun. Who knew you could cook bacon and eggs in your waffle iron? Total game changer. This was back in 2023 when I was still traveling full time. I also have a little electric burner that I used, but this pulled a lot less wattage, way easier to use, and cooked my bacon really fast actually. So even though I'm in an apartment now, I might start cooking my bacon in my waffle iron. So this little VTOMAN can handle the little appliances like my little waffle irons and stuff like that. I also use it to charge my drone, my computer, and my cameras. And this one's perfect for like an overnighter or a daily adventure. My bigger VTOMAN is what I used for full-time travel because it had a lot more power, it lasted longer, like it kept my fridge running for a whole day. And I would just put the solar panels up on my roof and charge it while I was out and about, and it totally worked for me full-time. I didn't really know how to install actual solar on my roof, so VTOMAN allowed me to travel full-time with zero solar experience. All right, let's check on breakfast. How we doing, little egg bites? Ooh, yummy. Yes. I totally didn't bring a plate or a fork. So I'm just gonna turn off the power, let that cool down, and I'll eat it with my fingers. While that's cooling down, I'm actually gonna get ready for the day. I don't know how long I want to spend out here, but I brought an outfit. I was hoping to spend like a full day off grid and just kind of chill, write in my journal, but it is getting pretty hot. But I'll at least get ready while my little waffle egg butts cool down. I think that's going to be my last hike of the summer in St. George. I'm gonna have to drive north if I really want to do a hike, but I'm just in the middle of packing and moving right now, and it's not my priority, so just had to take advantage of the cooler day today. It's around lunchtime. I'm starving, still waiting for those egg bites to cool off. Now that I'm in an apartment, it's so funny to like sit in my car and curl my hair, but I've done this 100 times. I did it during van life almost every day. We plug it in like so. Turn it on. Let's see how many watts this uses. 104 watts, those are my lucky numbers. I'm so excited for tonight. I'm gonna take Toad over to Andy's house and we're gonna do a little backyard movie theater night. We're gonna get popcorn and s'mores stuff and just kind of hang out. Like, I haven't done the movie theater night on Toad yet. Actually, a couple Christmases ago, we used my VTOMAN to power my projector, and we watched holiday movies on the side of my friend Brian's trailer. So I want to do just one movie night with Toad before I get rid of her. We've made so many memories together, and that's one that I feel like I've been missing out on. So Adventure Dana is back. This is fun. It's especially fun adventuring when it's not out of necessity, it's out of like desire to be outside. I kind of did van life because I lost my job during COVID. I could not afford rent. I decided I would just make an adventure out of it. And I'd always wanted to do bus life. I wanted to build a bus out and travel in that, but it was more of a have to than a get to. Now that I have my stable place, I'm excited to travel for leisure. And I still want to get a bus in the next couple of years, but I want to sell Toad and then I'll travel around in my Suburban. I actually did a really beautiful Suburban renovation that you guys never saw. I didn't post hardly any of those videos, but I even had a keyboard in here. So I would travel around, plug my keyboard into VTOMAN and be able to write music wherever I was, even in this little space. So as I'm getting grounded, I am excited to do travel as well. This summer, I'm just focusing on hunkering down and getting settled, but I needed one final bon voyage with Toad. So hair is did. We'll turn this off, but I still have 70% battery after cooking breakfast and doing the curling iron thing and having the fridge plugged in. Not too shabby.
Camping hack, waffle egg bites, do it. You won't regret it. So easy. I love these. I'm gonna make 2 more while I'm driving. So good. So I got my little mini hike out of my system. While I was unpacking last week, I came across a bunch of Andy's things. So I'm gonna go drop them off at his place, but we're gonna make a night of it. We're gonna do s'mores and popcorn. We're gonna do a movie night. It'll be fun. Gathering up all my things, about to head over to Andy's, drop his stuff off. And I wanted to give you a quick peek at my closet organization. It looks so good. Everything is super folded, easy to find, and I was debating putting lights in here like I did with my other place. So yeah, my old closet was a little bit extra. I put 2 long light strips in her closet and made it look really fun and fancy. So I don't know, should we run some fancy lights in here? I don't just use the power station while I'm traveling. I used it in the she shed. I also used it in the closet, and I just love having it as a backup energy source. Just in case the power goes out, I'll always have a way to charge my phone and at least any emergency devices, and I can solar charge it during the day. I've also used it several times to jumpstart my car, so it's just a really good item to have for both fun and safety. Anyway, let's get this party started. Oh my gosh, it's working. So it's pulling 54 watts, but we're at 100%. So it tells you right here, we have 4 hours. That's enough for a movie, like way more than enough. Yay, this is so cute. Oh, they're friends. It's like Wally and Eva. This is so fun. I actually can't wait for this. All right, we're gonna watch a movie, and I just wanted to say a special thank you to VTOMAN for sponsoring today's video. Sponsors make these videos possible and make my lifestyle possible, so very grateful. If you want a power station for any off-grid or camping needs, or a fun backyard movie night, or you just wanna have backup power in your garage in case the power goes out, check the link below, and we're going to enjoy movie night.